Oh no. Video tube. What do you think is my microphone? This one. There we go. Ba 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 ba. Hey people. I think it thought my webcam was the microphone for the video tube, because it was activating when I was reaching to turn the microphone on. Hi Martina. Bex, hello. I'm doing stuff. I'm trying to work out root motion and animation stuff. How's it going? For those that don't know, Bex is the one who animated a bunch of the stuff for Swifty and Doig, the models. Godspeed indeed. I'm Zah. It is. You got those Dogs of merch she's ordered a while back. Oh, they came. They arrived. The jumper is so cozy. Oh, amazing. Swifty was wearing her adventure jumper. Well, my adventure jumper yesterday. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, I'm so glad. Check it out. She can do a dodge roll now. I remapped some Mixamo stuff onto Swifty. Huzzah. Wow. Parkour. Yeah. Yeah, the only trouble is that she goes through the floor. Like, if I were to add a Yup. The enemies can't hit you if you clip into the ground. It's true. These are the iframes, everybody. Also, her feet at this point. So I'm gonna have to tailor it a little bit. To be honest, though, Where's the other armature? Ugh. Ah. Something in my eye. No. Don't be in my eye. I need that to see. Fusar, thank you. I'm getting confused. Whenever it comes with that, I think it's a sub, but it's a streak. And they're both great. But they mean different things. 20-watt stream streak is insane. Do you just keep the tab open? Oh, I must have deleted out the other skeleton. Okay, so one thing I noticed when we use this for the root motion is that because this bone turns, you know, wait, this is our root master, but it doesn't move the IK. I thought the root master would move the IKs. Oh, that's not good. Okay. So we need this bone to be our root. This one on the floor. This bone needs to be our root motion bone so that it doesn't turn its only translation and it moves in the direction of wherever we want to move. Because if we rely on this one, we're scuppered a little bit because like this one turns as part of this animation, and so when you apply that root motion to character, instead of if they are like facing this way, when you go into the roll, they roll diagonally to the left. So because her main idol is standing like standing normally facing, she does that when like if you think you're going to go forward that way, she goes this way. But if her root motion was this, then different issues. You don't miss working with root motion. It's easy to forget where things are and what curves. Oh, okay. So you've gone through the process of like animating root motion before. Um, Not too often, but used to. So I'm guessing. I'm guessing that games which what you work on now don't use root motion. They just have cycles and do it on the spot and stuff. Interesting. But yeah, the trip key thing right now though is that there's not a bone. There's not a bone on the Miximo rig, I don't think, that is this root bone, and that would be really useful. But then again, maybe there is, and I just haven't been paying attention. Wow, it doesn't use root motion. Interesting. I understand why, to be honest. So do they give you like the running speed like yeah, how would you work that out? Yeah. Jump spot. It's all done in engine already. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, I wish there was an extra bone. I wonder what would happen if... Ooh, I wonder what would happen if I gave it this bone. Probably still be bad. I mean, I could remap this roll to be in place, maybe. And then try and animate the... Yeah, I don't know why she goes through the floor when... Yeah, I guess she just... Her legs are too short. Yeah, I'm just trying to work out how could I get the translation data of this hip bone and put it on this controller. Have the forward motion on that root bone, and if you mute that channel, the roll would be in place. The rig did require a bit of setup to make that smooth. Gotcha. When you say the root bone, do you mean the bone that's in the hips or the one that's like on the floor between the feet? Floor between the feet. Gotcha. Yeah, I think that's what we need. I think to get good gameplay, I think that's what we need to make the root bone. Like if I was an ARP and then did armature 2, put it in here, and then auto scale it. So weird that she goes under. Maybe it's because her bones are not like at the very back of her mesh or something. Don't know. It's never going to be one-to-one regardless. Yeah. Okay. So I wonder what would happen if I, instead of giving... If I import this mapping. Yeah, so this mapping says, hey, your root master should be your hips. Oh, Bagarmio, welcome in. Hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I'm trying to work out how to animate with root motion today, because I want to make some cool stuff with my character controller. Let me quickly bring this up. This is my game. Hello, hello, everybody. Let me just make sure that you guys can see this. Not that one. Yeah, this one. So this is my game. It's actually running kind of slow. That's fun. Yeah, best game. So I've added VTuber stuff, puppeting into it. So I've got a little bit of face tracking and I can run around. Martina can make a little thumbnail. But yeah, I'm currently trying to make it so that Swifty can there's a real lag to the controller input right now. I wonder what that's about. Nothing's spamming. Weird. Yeah, it seems frustrating. I might just have not enough RAM or something. You're gonna raid and run to go get some dinner, but I hope you have an amazing stream. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I'll ask you what you were up to next time we raid you guys. So this is my co-host Swifty's character, and we are currently making it so that she can do a little dodge roll, which is this option here. Which activates root motion. It's a little tricky to see with all of the Hispanic and Commission. It was fun. Does she still drink tea funny? I think she might, yeah. I don't think that works anymore. I think she just doesn't go into the anim anymore. I'll have to bring it back. Sorry. I'm sorry about it. She can, however, dual wield tea and knife. Sad Swifty. Oh, that works really well with the knife. We hadn't done that before. Got a knife. Say that again to my face. It's pretty effective. You don't have the thumbnail on. Martina, you don't have the thumbnail on. There you go. And then Martina can post that into the game. Too many controls. There we go. Ta-da. This will be the thumbnail for today's stream. Did the run and idle work for Swifty as well? I think so. Oh hey, I got some performance back. Let's go. All right. Something weird is going on with her hands. But I don't think that's in the animation. So yeah, you can kind of see the difference here. So this is without root motion. So she's sort of a little like weird and slidey. She only has a run for I think. Yeah, run and idle. But if I do the dodge roll, it puts her into root motion mode. And then this is her with root motion. She looks a little better. Yeah, adding like random blinks or something to the models would be really good. If they were like yeah. Does mean that she can't boot scoot anymore though. Unless I made like unless I made a forward and an idle version of scooting. Otherwise I need to do a like a character state that is dodge rolling, which is probably the way to go, so that we're not forced into root motion for everything. gotta have her hands out like on a steering wheel. Yeah. But now she can boot scoot. I remember you talking about the system as a way to perform, which I thought was really cool. It was a clip where your eyes were following bombs and ruining performances. Oh yeah. I used to have it that like the eyes would track where the most like where the most recent bomb was, but wasn't that good in practice. Yeah, I think if we got her toes nice, for the or a walk maybe. The root motion might feel quite nice. The only issue with the root motion is that I suppose this works actually. But yeah, I'll demonstrate what I was talking about with the roll. So you think she's going to go that way, but she goes slightly to the left. Like if I'm facing complete, like pointing up, you'd expect her to roll directly away from camera. Nope. And that's what I'm going to try and fix with the trajectory bone. But the issue I have to fix with that is that I don't know how to map the motion. So I'm gonna try and have the trajectory bone. Oh well, that doesn't solve it. That doesn't solve it. I'm gonna ask Google about it. Almighty Google. Auto rig pro remap mixamo onto C underscore traj bone. It's saying to just try it on it. Is the multiplayer working? Yeah, functionally, people can join and run around as characters. So the multiplayer, the core functionality of multiplayer is working. It's just when it tries to interact with anything I've built that sometimes it does weird shit. I'm just going through my old Blender files for Swift now. I don't think I ever gave you the file with the idle I did in it because I didn't know about actions. Oh, yeah, actions is good. Actions is life. I think I've got one that's called like Swift idle Bex. So I think I've got it. This leg might be swimming around because of, I don't know why that's doing that, to be honest. I don't know what's happening here. She doesn't really do this though, does she? Maybe she does. There we go. That's it. Probably goes on a little too long. Already. You go. I have to be on the ball with getting actions in because that's how Unity reads them and how I use them. So, yeah. But also I probably just grabbed it from one file and put it into another file. Blender can be a little weird. Okay. So if we do this and then what if we just tell this that instead of our root master, we give it this and then see what happens. Because there's also options in the retarget to like extract the root motion. Oh, project the pelvis location and rotation to the floor to the C traj bone. Okay. Hang on. Okay, so we still want that root. We still want that to be root master. But we want the retarget to do this. And then we hit OK. And we hope and we pray. Oh. Oh. Oh dear. Okay. Did that work? Okay, it rotated it, but I don't think we wanted it to rotate. But we have... Oh, amazing. Okay. Okay, so... We just need to get that translation information and then we're golden. So retarget. No rotation. No rotat. No rotat. Okay. No rotat. So now Yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, cool. And now it just goes straight forward. Ta-da! Ta-da! Boo, booyah. Very cool. Okay, next problem is to get this into Unity correctly. I found the root motion button. Yeah. And it's a smooth translation as well, because it's just how far forward the character should go, and that's it. Doesn't go up, doesn't go down, doesn't get goofy with it. So I'm going to call this something else. I'm going to call this Swifty root motion. And I'm going to ask it to export the root motion ctraj and the root motion, so that we can try and get that into Unity. And I'm not going to overwrite Swifties. Thank you. I'm not going to overwrite Swifties what's the word? Existing stuff for 2.1. Because when I did that before and it messed with the roots, the bone structure, the animations just stopped. Although that might have been because I had created the avatar based on the different bones. And then it was like, what? But yeah, if we make this its own character, we can try and do the costume controller setup again. Although I don't really want to, but yeah. Let's export that and see if the animations come through into Unity. You've found the root motion button. Yeah. Yeah. Thinking about it. Having the trajectory bone be that. Why did her arm go up? Oh, okay. Nope, no. Okay, let's rename this. Swift, dodge, roll, root. Okay. Arp. X for FBX, root motion, animations. None of those. Okay, good. Okay, that should be better. You gotta head to bed, but it was great to catch you live again. Thank you. Thank you for all the help and advice, and I'm glad you enjoyed your jumper and shirts. No tat. Rotat. No rotat. No tat. Love. Aw, awesome. Yeah, take care and rest well. Thank you. Okay, I'm excited. Let's see if... Okay. Seems good. If I open... Okay, it's importing. Okay, so project, root motion, Sifty root motion. There she is. Rig. Great from this model. Root node is this one. Apply. Yeah, why is this the case? The only thing we're getting is that bone. Interesting. Huh. Hang on. Please be what was wrong. So I think I imported in a bunch of extra objects I didn't want. If this doesn't work, then I'm going to remove the root motion toggle box. See if that does anything. Because if that is interfering somehow with how Unity is reading what the animation should be, I thought it was potentially that it was creating yeah, so this has got this ARP dummy mesh in here. That's now gone. No. Yeah, we want this. Is it because the trajectory bone doesn't have anything weighted to it? I don't... If I move that bone, she moves, so... Curious. Okay. Bring this back. So there's two options. I'm sorry you can't see them with the screen share, but there's one that says export root bone bracket C underscore TRAG, C trajectory. And like export that as the root bone. Or there is one under root motion that says the trajectory, C trajectory controller animation will be baked to the root node for root motion in game engines. I'm gonna not do the root motion one which seems antithetical to what I want to do, but try this way, and then if that doesn't yield any results for animation in Unity, do it the other way around. But if I do it the other way around, I won't have that bone. There must be some combo where it's like bake the animation from the trajectory bone into the root bone, but don't include it. Let's see. Is Darval? Hello. Okay, so this one doesn't even give us the move forward. It just lets us keep the trajectory bone. Okay, so let's do the opposite. Okay, so we're doing the opposite. We turned off the it exports the TRAG, like the, I need another word for it. Trajectory bone, root motion bone. So it's not exporting that, so that won't go into Unity weirdly. So I'm not sure. But I've turned on root motion, which says it's going to bake the trajectory. Like it's as if it's going to give the data that would be on that bone to a different bone. This could get wild. Okay, so we've got anims back. What does dodge roll do? So she still moves forward. We make the root bone. Fuck, should I just overwrite 2.1 and then be done with it? Yes, I think I think that's the way. Maybe. Okay, I'm overriding 2.1 with the new settings and hoping it works. I don't know. She's probably still gonna roll to the left. Let's be honest. But there is differences to the anim, like that. It's the trajectory bone that is moving her forward, and she was still moving forward in Unity, but there was no rotation on that move forward like there would have been on the other one. So we just have to go into our animator and choose. Wow. Still moving forward. Good girl. I said good girl to Sparrow, who jumped up to the top bunk of the window bed and not like annoy her brother who's on the bottom one. Oh right, okay. So then on here, game, play, host. So she's facing forward. Okay. I don't know. Oh, wait. Guys? I think we did it. I think we did it. Holy shit. She feels like she's rolling in the direction that I expect her to. Does she roll? Does she sort of get up slightly to the side? She does go slightly to the side, but I think that's because it's transitioning between the foot placements. Hell yeah. Okay. You're right, you're right. Yeah, I think that's correct. Make her wave dash. I don't know how to wave dash anyway. Is that where you jump and then dodge toward the ground? Is that what that is? Because I don't have a toward the ground vector I can implement. Okay. Is that wave dashing? Are we wave dashing now? Let's wave dash. Oh, the water is temporary because I'm just testing this anim. Which we can now fix. We can now fix this anim because we know how to retarget the swim better now. Which I think is what we need to do next. You should all take note of the fact that I'm doing this on Swifty's character first before mine, which is rare. Usually I build stuff onto mine and then do Swift's second. But I'm doing it for her first. Okay, things we learned. export root motion from Mixamo onto the trajectory bone. Remove rotations. And then when you export, click on the root motion button toggle, not the one that's C trajectory. Profit. Making sure that your root motion bone is the root and not the root.x. Now to add iframes for the roll to avoid bombs. You want... how would I do that? Would I do it in the animation curves, maybe? I could do that. Don't test me. Okay, let's test me. I forget how this works. Let's say I frame true. Iframe false. Apply. I forget how to get this event to trigger on her. But if I just do it in the animate character, will it work? One way to find out. Public void iframe true. Iframe false. Debug log invincible. It calls a function by that name, I think, using send message. And does it just send it to the game object that the animator is attached to? can't remember what. Well, actually, let's see. Sitting. Can move. There we go. We might have just made iframes. Who wants to test them? It's not running yet, Kiko. It's not running yet, Blue. It's not running yet. Kuma? Get on the box. Get on the box. Hey Kurzak, I added iframes to the game. Because why not? Will the iframes avoid being... Yeah, I think so. Okay, so... Console... Yeah, invincible, vulnerable, it works. It works, I think. I didn't roll. Un poco, welcome. Turn on the audio. Oh, cool, you're in the water. That's fun. Welcome to my stream. We're building our own VTuber raid street let me need the words. Oh. We're building our own game that interacts with Twitch. I just added a dodge roll, and we're trying to see if I can get iframes to work. That one doesn't count because that doesn't work anyway. Okay. Test. Oh, maybe I'm going in too early. Should the iframes come in earlier? Can I test that? Oh, can I test that now? You should be immune. I got the code right? Bomb immune true. When invincible, yeah. This is not working. Alright. What if I make her invincible from the start? Okay, more bombs, please. I don't think it's working. But sitting works. Right? Sitting still works. Yes. Helicopter. Our mobile data wasn't working, so I missed stream being on. The place I'm in is a really weird place to not have mobile data. Oh no. That's fun. You don't go any further, but oh, you do a little bit. So that's how far you go when you're just running. That's how far I've made a long jump. I love emergent shit. I'm just having fun now. Just getting the feel for it. She's definitely not immune to the bomb though. Oh, she was there. I feel like I hit it. No. I don't know then. Okay, now to add a backstab. wonder if I do that with the animator or not. Like, if input amount is higher, do a different anim, or do it in code. Probably do it in code. Okay. So let's go through the motions again. We don't want this armature anymore. Delete. File. Import. FBX. Standing dodge backwards. Yes. Move to the left. Okay. So then we click here. We drag this onto here. Then we click this. We retarget. Yep, we're still extracting the root motion. We hit OK. Interesting. Oh, we didn't scale it. Okay. we didn't rescale it. Big wide stance. All right, okay. Okay. Auto scale. Retarget. Okay. Cool. Then we call this Swift dodge backwards. And we can get rid of you. Come on, I'm not feeding you yet. It's too early. No. I'm gonna add the slide as well, just for shits and giggles. Dodge. Slide. Okay, exporting again. See if we can get get these two motions in correctly. Fun, 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 fun. It's still exporting. We're good. There we go. Got a little dodge. Slide. All right. Apply. So on the animator here, look at this. If we have roll, you have slide, you have backstep. So we could add parameters for these. So trigger, extend, T slide. Okay, so then if we bring up the code, amount is greater than 0.1, yeah. Hey Rennie, how's it going? I think I've sort of on the winning side of working at root motion a little bit. Let's see the slide just for giggles. Okay, so she's invisible. I forgot to include her meshes. You got a better handle on your animation and model export routes yesterday, so things are shaping up to be very cool. Oh, what did you figure out? Waiting for this to export once again. 42 seconds it claims. I don't know if that's true. Maybe it is. $53 seconds this time. Please just work. There we go. There she is. Did my code not compile? Oh, I didn't change what the clips were. You finally figured out exporting VRMs and transferring animations. The system is a bit obtuse, but it works. Oh, that's awesome. Backstep. Backstep. Slide. Yeah. Backstep. Slide. 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 Backstep. 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 Huh. Huh. Yeah. Huh. I don't know who the Nameless King is. I assume that's a spoiler for an Elden Ring game. Or Night Rain or something. Are you going to add a link here to the front roll? Of course, voiced by India. I don't know, maybe. No, probably not. I got root motion to work and it doesn't like do weird shit. Ah, I'm so pleased. Roll. To roll. Hey Kevin, look what I added to the game. Rolls, slides, and backstabs. Let's go. Of course, these could be anything, but yeah. Can you see the slide? The slide's not very good because she goes through the floor. It need like the anim itself needs fixed, but I would just rejigged it so it would roll instead. Backstab. Roll. Backstab, backstab. What if it had a pop of feathers when she did the backstab? The backstep is like a Mixamo, just remapped Mixamo animation, so it looks a little odd. It's not designed for someone of Swifty's proportions, but I have it mapped to the Blender file, so I can tweak them if I wanted to. Yeah, hence why she like goes through the floor. Where's the bat? She won't be able to. Damn it! She won't be able. She can only. She swings the bat with the same button. Maybe I need a different button. Have you tried that smoke puff effects or when jumping in the air? No, but I could. Find on jump. I think it's like pop. Did I put it into character like a dumbass? Oh, I'm in character now. Have you tried that smoke puff? Your people gonna be roguelite soon enough. Dude. Dude. You hope it becomes like a 3D Smash. Don't know if we'll get... Well, you know, maybe. There you go. Pops a little early. But you could do a small pop. You're right, we are constantly throwing each other off the ship. Game. So what's cool about this, okay, is that because the dodge is driven by the animation, yeah, so because yeah, this whole movement is driven by this this crosshair on the floor. If I were to move that to go even farther backwards, so if we grab, so we basically got the curve here. If I scaled this on the Y, I think. Yeah. Oops, she starts too far, but yep. So if I then export that, then her dodge backwards will be farther. Because it's driven by the anim rather than game stuff. I don't know if that's good or bad, ultimately, but it's what it is now. It's slightly more direct than like giving it a random physics push. And then trying to get the anim to match the physics push. I'm sorry, I have to show you this. Kuma is currently Metal Gear soliding around behind me. I wonder where he is. He might be stuck. Hang on. Okay, should I let him out? He's not meowing or anything. He seems to be having fun. He's going to stealth attack me. Yeah. How did he get in there? It was flat to the ground, so he deliberately put himself into it and then has been moving around. Dog, look out. He's gonna sneak attack me. No, he meowed. He's not rushed out. I think he just got stuck. Hello, man. He didn't rush out, so which means he's happy under there. He's just not happy when he can't move it anymore. Go this way. If you're seeing this, this box is probably upside down. All right. Hang on. I just noticed that I need to do 1 second. He's not moving it anymore. He's escaped. You want to go back under? Want to go back under? Yeah. Okay, he's under, but he can get out again. Dog is currently taping the box closed and shipping the cat out. I was removing the shipping label because I realized that that was in view. Throw in a piece of food. He's in there. So that box wasn't like that. It was fully flat when it was next to me because Sparrow uses it as a little platform to get pets now. Or at least to get my attention, which gets her pets. Okay, so Spotify has led me to a song called Feminine Rage by Peggy. It seems fitting. Par for the course, really. Alright, so dodge backstep. Aha! Huh. That feels more cartoony. So we could, in fact, put another... we could do another thing that's public void pop dust. And then... your cat isn't a box cat, but during fireworks she found a box tied. Oh, Kuma is definitely a box cat. All I have to do is turn a box upside down and he runs over and hides in it. Every single time. Okay, so if we go on the pop backwards, and then add an event here, call that new event pop dust, fly, then yep, removed it from here, put it here, so it should only pop the dust when it feels good. Like after she's left. If we find all references for bomb immune, if it's not immune, so where are we? We're in mod ghost. It's not immune. Where are we? Melee striker. No. I thought it would be something for like when a bomb hit them, because that pops feathers. Doing all these controls for Swift, and you know for sure she will only use sit. Well, this is for the both of us. Like I'm learning on Swift's character, but really this is for me. I want to be a Bloodborne character. He really didn't come out from under there, did he? There must be something. Okay, if animated character, animated effects pop that dust, there must be launch bomb response. That must be what we want. So public void pop feathers. He's sulking because he's starving. Yeah, maybe. Oh, he meowing. No. He's sulking. He has so much food though. I think he's just looking out. So we go back to our event here on the animator, on the model. Once it stopped compiling. Okay, we're on dodge backwards. Event. This one. Pop feathers. Apply. Okay, and now when she does the dodge backwards, it should leave a puff of feathers. Which might be cooler. Well, it doesn't. Why not? Has her feathers broken? I think her feathers have broken. What? Where's her feathers? It just play, so it needs to be on her. Ah. Later, Laura. Let's see if that works now. Can't believe her feathers haven't been working. Still not working. They're probably not. Sorry for the bomb. They're probably not in the correct place. There we go. Yay! She's molting. Okay, let's remap the swim onto her, because that was the original intent, right? Which means I have to go into Mixamo and find that. Wait, what is it, Juno? Oh, you got a gift sub. Congrats. Did he? Is he still? Yep, he's still there. He just chilling. Okay, so we download this without skin. Download. Okay, and then bring this up. File, import, FBX, shredding water, import, over. Over, auto scale. Okay, so let's tweak this one and cool. And then call this Swift tread water. For FBX. Then make sure it doesn't do this one or this one. Cancel. Okay. Okay, exporting. Hopefully this is a better version of her swim anim so that it doesn't look like she's like clicking her fingers jet style from that musical. What? Oh man. West Side, thank you. Thank you. Okay, then we have to go in and make sure that we 2.1. Okay, and here we add it. Okay, it's called treat water, but whatever. Okay, so one of the arms isn't working. That's fine. Okay, try that now. I wish it didn't take like 42 to 50 seconds every single time I make a tweak. Because I can't do anything while I wait, because I can't go into Unity and then reset some stuff up, because it's going to... Well, actually... No, I'm not going to do it in case it corrupts something. I think he is sulking, Martina. I think you're right. He's just sulking in his box. I thought he would keep playing. It's like he tried to take the box and then circle and then ram it into me. I'm gonna sit in the food box, then he'll understand. We got it. All good. Then on the animator, we need to make sure that swimming is treat water instead. Game. She really isn't doing that little dance thing that... She isn't doing the idol that Bex did, is she? Okay. Oh, it's not looping. She is higher in the water, though. Hell yeah. Does she still have the ha-cha-cha? No, but we can get that for her. Look, she's swimming at the right level. Her legs. Swing. Let me just grab the ha-cha-cha dance. Let's see. Retarget. Extract loop motion. I guess this one I would want her to rotate. Maybe. Let's do it without for now. He's emerged from his cocoon. He's a butterfly. Glorious. It's thinking about it. This might be a longer one. In terms of frames. Oh, it's really thinking of, oh, there we go. There she goes. Acha-cha. Does it go longer than 200? Does it loop? It doesn't loop. Wait. Is it 700 frames long? Well, there's more to it. Oh, Pablo! Pablo, the number! You usually thank me, but this time and from now on, let me thank you for all these months of friendship and entertainment you've gifted me. Ah! Pablo! The OG! Subscriber number 1. Thank you so much, dude. This dance is for you, pal, bro. Let's get it on Swifty. Swift. Ha. Cha. Cha. Dance. How you doing, dude? Hi, Kuma. How you doing now, boy? Do you want to see Kuma? He's back. Cat cam. Ignore. There he is. He can ignore you too. You're doing philosophically. Nice. This is gonna take a while, I think, to export. So let's export FBX. Don't include this. Don't include this. Do include Ha Cha Cha Dance. Oh, he's being cute. There you go, everybody. He's flopped, yeah. Oh, he's so cute. He's a cute little man. You. Yeah. What a treat. Oh, the blinkies. Oh, they're so blinkies. Huh? Slow blinkies. Slow blinkies. Why can't I say slow binkies or so binkies? I'm slow blinking back at him. so Binkley's, yeah. Export. I didn't export her meshes. God damn it, we're gonna have to wait and then we're gonna have to do it again. Oh, so cute. contemplating the universe, little man. You contemplating. What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? Nothing between those eyes. Yeah, no thoughts. Okay, now I have to do that again. As he should be, yeah. What does it say if your cat is comfortable enough to just lay on their back, feet in the air, dick out, just chilling? You little lump. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Don't chew it. Don't chew it. You dumb baby. You caught yourself now. Oh no. I've cropped him. He's over here now. Yeah, look at the time. Okay, one last ha-cha-cha dance. Going for it. Baby. Stompy boy. Don't take it from me. He stole it. Yep, he stole it. Okay, let's make Swifty dance. Come has activated the other one. Hunting him down now. Alright. I can give her another ability to do the dance, or I can quickly just put it on. I think I'm just going to quickly put it on the animator, on her dodge, backstep. Ha-cha-cha, one. Game. Host. There she goes. It's back. Up, cha-cha. Did you see the Paddington bear? It's crazy. What? That's wild. What are you at? What are you asking about? They had a blue sort of felt looking Paddington bear statue outside of Paddington Station earlier this year. Is that what you're talking about? As a YouTube link. I don't know if I can click that. Hang on. Click it.
Turn a good.
Paddington revealed for stage show Tom Fletcher interview. Yeah, I'm not going to show it. I'm just going to watch it. Real person in costume. Whoa, okay. Yo. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. How are they doing the face? That's awesome. That is cool. Wild. We watched the first Paddington film yesterday, which is why I'm like, huh. Thanks for doing my thing. No, no worries. Thank you. This dance is good. It's so cool to see the rest of it in that loops now. He's being cute again. Shadow touched. Yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna have to call this true. Okay. Oh, payback. Hello. Welcome in, everybody. Okay, let me just show you guys what I've been doing, because well, I'm gonna have to add you guys to a raid train, so I'm gonna be finishing up very soon. How y'all doing? Let me just dance a little bit. Yeah. Oh, it's a tough one. Tough one, guys. Very successful stream. Yeah, how was your character design for the archetypes for your game idea going? Yo. Okay, welcome in. Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, that's a cat. That's a live cat. He's alive. He's alive. He's a live cat. Yeah, you won. Congratulations. Let me just turn the music back on. Oh. Green skin cat for real, yeah. Cat. Be alive, cat. That is indeed your face. So I've been looking at root motion stuff. And if you want to share the art you were doing, by the way, if you were able to link it with like a PNG or a JPEG at the end, one of our mods, if they're still here, can put it into the scene. Oh, contact direct. Thank you. Nice. Yeah, this is a Unity game I've been building for the last few years that lets us do VTuber kind of like shenanigans. I've made it fairly interactive and playable. It can sort of talk to Twitch, and usually it's got I've got face tracking as well, but this is usually my character. Hello, I'm the bear. But for most of my dev streams, I'm a little PNG tuber in the bottom left. And we've been looking at root motion stuff for Swifty's character today. So she can now do like a little dodge roll. I have to fix up because she currently clips through the floor, but I've also added stands. The Yorkshire tea, yeah. It's what we drink. Fun fact, that the texture on that is photographed from an actual box. She can roll just like Sonic, yeah. And I just put the dance on, but she did have a back step. Dodge backwards. There we go. Like this. Ha. Without a trace. Oh, it's too slow. 1 sec. 4. Ah, there we go. So she molts a little bit. So it's kind of like Bloodborne mechanics. The cat lives. So yeah, this is what I do in my spare time. But usually, Swift and I, we work in animation. So Swift's the animator and storyboarder. And I kind of do a bunch of other stuff, like color direction, a bit of art direction, background painting, comp, that sort of stuff. Will this work? Ooh, maybe. Nope. It did? Oh, there it is. You're right. I was blind. Here we go. So if I put this on the deck here, and then I can use the camera instead. Need to switch controllers. Here we go. Oh, neat. Okay, so you've got your tracker character. Nice. I think Luminar is my favorite from what you were describing about what they do, like the buffs and stuff. And then the Guardian looks awesome. Yeah, all the healing light. That's rad. All right. I did see the start of these as gestural sketches when we raided yesterday. But I didn't see the commission. If you want to share the commission, you're totally welcome to. I'm just gonna have fun backstepping. Yeah, the thing we figured out today was how to get the correct rotation on the root motion, so not having the hips affect the direction that the dodge went and the roll went, because they were going diagonally off to the side. Because when you look at the start of the pose, they're sort of facing to the side, whereas when they start, they're not. You gotta make lunch, but you'll lurk away. I gotta leave for lunch very soon anyway, so you'll be lurking in someone else's stream very soon. Doif. I mashed my keyboard so hard. But yeah, so it's a fully 3D environment. Let me just clear some of these bombs away. We were testing out the character controller and trying to get better animations in here, so we also got the swim animation working better. Although I think I need to slow it down. She's got her little kiki legs. I have to fix getting out of the water. We also got little flappies. This was the commission you worked on. Oh. Dang. Lovely color. Yeah, here we are. Very nice. Really nice sense of scale. I love that. Very nice. So is this someone else's character that you are depicting? A D&D character. I got the vibe. Very cool. It's Vanessa's character. That's why they bring it up to everyone. I see. Go back in your box. Do we want to raid someone who is doing traditional art, dog? They're drawing Gandalf. Yeah. Who's that? Who's streaming? Who's streaming Gandalf? Nina Jane. There we go. There it goes. Nina Jane art. Awesome. Yeah, I'm up for that. If you recommend them. Sounds great. But yeah, welcome in new people. If you've never watched Starlit Brigade, the animated music video, then go watch that. Because this little bird here and I, usually it's just Swifty controlling this character. We're the director and art director on it. Swifty directed on it. There it goes. If you want to get a kind of look at the kind of stuff we make outside of the stuff we do for the streams. Can Swifty dance us out? Yes. What are you doing with the box? Did he just trap the other cat in the box? Let me just make this loop. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah. It didn't loop. Oh well. Too fast. One. There we go. Here we go. Thanks for joining the stream, everybody. I hope you have a great rest of your day and a great rest of your time on Twitch. And I'll probably see you tomorrow. Thanks very much, everybody. Big thanks to everyone who raided today. Thanks for bringing folks back over, Sam. Hope you have a great lunch. I'm gonna go eat stuff too. See you, everyone. Bye-bye. Enjoy sustenance. I shall. Say it. May the rest of your day be filled with adventure. And crazy cats. They are. Magic. All right, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.